Hi, I'm Kay with Kayla Creations, and I have these adorable baby albums to share with you today. But before I do that, I want to show you some of the brand new items available at Reneabouquets. So I'm going to set these aside for a minute. Oh, and I messed it up a little bit, so I'm going to have to fix it. So we have here these darling baby block letters, and they come in 3 different sizes. So here I have the tiniest size, it's a baby. The medium size, it's a boy. And then the largest size here, it's a girl. So you can see the different sizes here. I'm going to hold them up for you. So very, very cute. Oh, I guess I got to get them back in the right spot. There we go. And then also, so you can get any of these phrases in any of the sizes. And then you also can get personalized names. So I have here the name Lila, and it has a little critter on each end. And then you can also get an option with individual or personalized letters with the critters on each of the little baby blocks. So those are the options on that. And then you can get these also in any of the 3 sizes. And so you can see here there's a little teddy bear, a kitty, a puppy, and a bunny. So those are the 4 animals that are available. So anyway, there's lots of different options when you order the baby blocks. And even though I have them in my album, you don't get a feel for all the different options. And so I wanted to show you, since I had these here, show you all the different options available. So I'll set that back aside and we'll get back to the albums. And so also there are these darling shaker boxes, and these also come in one of any of the 4 animals, and they can come with the block to the right or the block to the left, as you see here. And so there's couple different options on the colors of the blocks with each animal. So there's a lot of options there on creating your shaker boxes. And then also on the covers, I have some Reneabouquets flowers, and these are the pink and white roses and the seafoam and white roses. And I just thought that gave a really soft touch to the albums. And I've used ribbon and buttons from my stash, and each album measures 8 3/4 by 8 3/4 with a 2-inch spine. And on the spines, I have the names in the letters here. And then on the back, it's just very simple with a little cut apart that says made with love from the paper collection. And the same with the baby boy album. Now before we get into them, I do want to tell you a little bit about the mix inside of the shaker boxes. So I have a sequin mix in each box that I've had in my stash for quite a while, but I did want to add some of these darling beautiful bit diaper pins from Reneabouquets. So these come in a little jar, and there's a whole bunch in there actually, and there's 2 styles, the star and then the regular diaper pin with the little heart shape in the middle there. So they're just adorable, and I have put them in the album just like this in the natural state, but I've also painted them in the ones that are in these shaker boxes, so we'll take a closer look at that. And then also in the little boy shaker box, I have the beautiful bit stars, and they come in this little jar, and there's a whole bunch of little itty bitty sizes in that jar. And I don't even know if we'll get to see all the different sizes that I have in there. One of them is so tiny, it's so fun, but it's a little trick to see it. So it's going to be a game. Who can find the star first? So let me give you a little close up to the baby girl album. So you can see here I have the 3 diaper pins in there. And then on the little boy album, I'm going to try and shake it up so we can get a good look at these stars. There we go. They're not cooperating. But there's a little star there and a little star there and a little teeny star there. I don't know if you can see on camera, but anyway, I mean, one of them is literally just so tiny. I can't believe it. I couldn't believe I painted it. It got in there though. I wish I'd put in more when I was putting them in. I thought I had enough, but then after the fact, I realized, oh, I could have put a few more stars in there, but I will. And so anyway, let's get started on the baby girl album first, and then we'll go to the baby boy album. The albums are not quite identical. The cut apart papers on the paper collections were slightly different between the baby boy and the baby girl. So I had to change the layup of some of the layouts in the album. So it's a very interactive album. There's only 3 pages, but it holds quite a bit. I did not use a closure because I just wanted to keep this beautiful and simple, and I just didn't think it needed it. There's a lot of room here. And you'll have to count. I don't know how many photos it holds. So anyway, so this opens up here, and on the inside covers of both albums, I do have these baby block frames, and so you can see here I've attached a picture inside, and these also come facing in either direction, and you can get them in each of the 4 little characters or animals, and then each animal has a choice of 2 different color of baby blocks. So I have the baby bunny on the back here, and then I've added this little bow there. Now this paper will slide out. I made it so it would slide out, and I can put a photo in here if I choose to. Or I can just leave this as a background and put a photo, a little tiny, little teeny thing like a locket photo on the front there. So getting back to the front here, I have to say I love this kitty paper. I think it matches so cute with the Reneabouquets blocks. I was just lucky to find that paper. It's from Dress My Craft, but I don't even know the name of the paper. I couldn't tell you. So this opens up here, and I have to move the album around because it's quite interactive and takes up a lot of room here. But there's a space for 4x6 photos here, and a tuck-in spot for a large photo or any number of size photos here. And this is a 4x6 photo mat. And then this flap opens up here to a spot for 4x6 photos, and then here is a room for a 4x6 or a 5x7, or I can choose to put a 4x4 and some journaling or a title. And then this little booklet opens up here for 4x6 photos. So that's at least seven photos, if not more. And then each page has a pocket, which will hold a very large photo mat. And there's definitely room in these pockets to put at least 2 of these or 3 of these photo mats inside with photos. So there is quite a bit of room. So this will hold a 4x6 for sure, and then a 5x7 at least. So just a lot of room for photos. So I'm not going to pull all those photo mats out, but you get the idea. And this page, I really wanted to keep it just soft and delicate. When I saw this little baby carriage, I just thought, oh, how soft and vintage does that look? And so I wanted to keep the layout similar, and so I call this my soft and creamy page, my soft and creamy layout. So got this darling baby carriage from Reneabouquets, and it comes in 3 pieces, so I just glued the wheels on the front here, gives it dimension, and then I've got this darling little baby image in a 4x4 photo mat, and then behind that is a 5x7 photo mat. And this darling image comes from one of the 12x12 papers. This opens up and there's a cute little place for a 3x4 photo, and then under this baby banner 2 4x6 photos can tuck under there. And then on the baby banner I have these cute little hearts, and these are from the Heart Beautiful Bit jar, and there's a few different sizes in the jar. And then I've got some more of the diaper pins that are not painted. And then these are another size, these are the largest size of heart that come in the jar. And I just think that looks so vintage there with those laid out like that. And the cute little blocks here with the cute little images. And then this opens up to hold 2 3x4 photos. So we'll go ahead and tie this back up. And I forgot to mention that there's also a large pocket here with another large photo mat that will hold at least one 5x7 photo. And this is my colorful page. I call this my colorful layout. It's got the beautiful darling little blocks here on the belly band, and they're just so colorful and fun. And I thought this just looks so cute with this image here on this journaling card, and so I had to put them opposite each other. So this opens up here. Well, first of all, this opens up first, and so there's room for 2 4x6 photos here. And then this opens up for another 4x6 photo. And then another large area for photos here, and then this pocket to hold maybe some trimmed down 5x7 or 4x6 photos. So I'm just going to tie this back up. And then we have 2 photo mats underneath the belly band here, and lots of room for photos on the back. And then this also opens up, so there's room for 2 4x6 photos here, and then a room for a 4x4 with a 3x4 and a 4x6 photo mat there. Oops. And then this opens up here, and we have a darling little pocket with vintage buttons and twinkle twinkle little star. I think that's so cute. And then a space for journaling or baby statistics, or maybe thoughts from the mom and dad, or another photo, and then some more journaling, and the same on the back. So lots of different options. And then 2 photo mats here, 4x6, and then one that will hold at least a 4x6 this way, or a 5x7, and maybe another smaller 3x4. And then I've already showed you this image on the front here. So just open this up, and there's a large photo area, and then 2 more 4x6 photo areas. So that is the baby girl album. Now we'll go to the baby boy. And same design on the front and back inside covers as on the baby girl. So I'll just really quickly go through that. And then this opens up, again, a tuck spot and 2 spots for 4x6. and photo mats and journaling card in the pockets here. There's also the large pocket with the large photo mat. Now this album has the same pocket design as in the baby girl. So I have a journaling card here and a 4x6 mat on this one with a pocket in the back with a little journaling card there. Another large photo mat here. And then this is a gatefold pocket. So these photo mats here keep the pocket closed. And so there's this 4x4 photo mat here, and this is from the paper collection. It says, "My name is, I weigh, I arrived." So little information there for the parents to fill out. And then this holds a 4x4 photo in the back. Room for memorabilia to be paper clipped onto the front there. And room for a 4x6 or a 5x7 on the back there. And then this opens up here. There's another photo mat in the pocket there that goes on the front. But this opens up and there's room for two 4x6 photos here. And this on the baby banner on the boy, I still have the little hearts in the middle there. And then a couple of those right here. And then this opens up for two 3x4 photos. And then this darling little decorative strip here. And then I chose to put these diaper pins down the side here. I think that is just so cute. I love this. So this goes back in here. And this goes here. I did have this on the front here, but it had started to, when I was opening and shutting the album, it was starting to pull onto or catch onto the baby buggy's wheel. So I tucked it behind the larger photo mat. And then we have another belly band with the cute baby blocks here and some darling photo mats back here. This one's actually from the baby. This paper is actually from the baby girl collection, this quilted pattern, but I just wanted the color on this page, and so I thought it looked really cute there, and it had a lot of blue in it anyway. So, and then we have this darling little baby duck paper that I think it goes so good with the little critters, and a room for a 2x2 photo here, and this opens up with a magnet, and there's room for, there's a 4x6 photo mat and two 3x4 photo mats or journaling cards. This opens up to 4x6 photos and a 3x4 with a 4x6 photo mat here. And then you've seen the frame already here. And so I will just open that up. It's large tuck spot here, two 4x6 photos. And here we have a pocket flap, and these journaling cards just come out, and then the flap opens up for two 3.5x5 photos, and then some more photos or journaling cards or whatnot in the pocket there. So not 100% identical, but anyway. So this is my design team project for Reneabouquets, and I will put a link to all the product below in the description box. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. Bye.